There is a clear message that is coming through. This is becoming a pandemic of the unvaccinated.
We are extremely proud of the quality, balanced journalism that CBS 4 News produces.
But we are concerned about irresponsible, one-sided news stories plaguing our country.
I don't think he's going to give up. I think his political life depends on it. I think the Democrats depend on him being successful with COVID, so I think he's going to try to find new ways to try to force the hand to Americans, because what we're seeing right now, Terry, is clearly that these hospitals are overwhelmed, in part because of the unvaccinated people who are continuing to spread this virus. That continues to be a major problem. He has to get this under control.
The sharing of biased and false news has become all too common on social media. More alarming, some media outlets publish these same fake stories without checking facts first.
Doctor, we were talking about, the booster shots a little bit earlier, and I haven't gotten the latest booster shot. What is it?
The latest is a very specific shot directed at the currently circulating variant, and that's BA.5.
BA.5.
It's a hybrid. It has part the BA.5 and part the older original vaccine.
All across the country, the Delta variant is spreading, as Dr. Fauci and others can tell you, and is spreading rapidly among the unvaccinated. When these crises intersect, they compound one another, natural disasters and the Delta variant. And the best thing we can do to prepare for that is for everyone who's not vaccinated, I know it's a broken record, I keep saying it, but to get vaccinated, to get vaccinated, to get vaccinated, to get vaccinated.
With COVID cases surging and deaths now 5 times higher than just a month ago, President Biden is requiring tens of millions more Americans to get vaccinated.
You've been patient, but our patience is wearing thin, and your refusal has cost all of us. This is not about freedom or personal choice. It's about protecting yourself and those around you.
The president is ordering nearly all federal workers and employees of contractors that do business with the federal government get vaccinated within 75 days.
To get vaccinated, to get vaccinated, to get vaccinated.
Eliminating their option to be tested instead of getting shots. Employees who refuse could be punished, even fired.
If you want to work with the federal government and do business with us, get vaccinated.
While initially reluctant to issue mandates, the president's aggressive new plan requires vaccinations for 17 million healthcare workers at hospitals and other sites that receive Medicare or Medicaid funding. President Biden's now pressuring private companies too, directing the Labor Department to require businesses with 100 or more employees ensure their workers are fully vaccinated or provide a negative test each week, a move the White House estimates will impact 80 million Americans. Companies that do not comply could face fines. The White House anticipating lawsuits.
We're going to protect vaccinated workers from unvaccinated co-workers.
All of it as approval of the president's handling of the virus has dropped since he expressed confidence about the pandemic 2 months ago.
Today, we're closer than ever to declaring our independence from a deadly virus.
The president tonight.
We're in the tough stretch, and it could last for a while.
And the TSA is doubling fines for airline passengers who refuse to mask up.
If you break the rules, be prepared to pay. And by the way, show some respect.
And Peter, the White House wants to make at-home testing more widely available. How do they plan to do it?
Yeah, Lester, that's right. President Biden tonight announcing the federal government is teaming up with Walmart, Amazon, and Kroger to sell at-home rapid tests at a cheaper price beginning this week.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel.
The sharing of biased and
False news has become all too common on social media.
More alarming, some media outlets publish these things simply aren't true without checking facts first.
Unfortunately, some members of the use their platforms to push their own personal bias and agenda to control exactly what people think. And this is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
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 This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.